And Rob, very much a fluid situation. Two suspects have been killed. We don't know where the third suspect is, and police still working outside a building where they believe there might be suspicious devices.
That's right. Police are being very cautious about this house where they believe they traced these suspects who were later killed in a gun battle too. So they're going through this house very carefully to see if there are any unexploded bombs in there. They say that in past incidents of this type, there have been explosive devices left behind. And there's also the possibility that there was a bomb or explosive device of some kind left in the on the grounds of the rehabilitation center. So they're mopping that up as well. So here's what we know. Earlier today, at about 11 a.m. Pacific time, the group of people, 2 or 3 people, burst into a gathering. It's believed to be of municipal employees who were at a holiday function in a conference center on the grounds of this large rehabilitation center, which is primarily devoted to the care of mentally underdeveloped people or handicapped people. They opened fire with automatic weapons. 14 people were killed and 17 were injured. Several of those people are in critical condition. Several hours later, acting on a tip, police went to a home in the nearby community of Redland. They located a house there, and a chase ensued between police and the occupants of this vehicle. The occupants were cornered eventually, and then a gun battle ensued. They exchanged fire with police, and both of them were killed, a man and a woman. Their identities as yet unknown. A third person seen running very nearby that location was then taken into custody, but Police Chief San Bernardino, Jared Bergruen, says he does not know at this stage whether that person was involved in the earlier shooting. The many questions remain: what the motive was, why these people were ready to mount this kind of a military-style attack, and why that particular group was targeted. Many of these things are unknown. I will say that the FBI is on the scene along with many other law enforcement agencies, and their agent in charge here, David Bowditch, addressed reporters saying that the agency is not certain whether this is an act of terrorism or not. Again, we don't know how the agency exactly defines that, although wearing paramilitary outfits with assault weapons and firing into a crowd of people at a holiday party would certainly seem to fit some people's definition of terrorism. But be that as it may, it does appear that the situation is somewhat under control now, although the investigation, wide-ranging investigation, a huge crime scene, multiple crime scenes, in fact, are being checked out. So the investigation goes on, and the people of San Bernardino are left wondering what happened. And the people who in this building behind me are being reunited with their loved ones after hours of lockdown in the rehabilitation center are just trying to process it all, and probably saying a few prayers of thanksgiving as well.
Rob, thank you very much for that update. That's our correspondent, Rob Reynolds, joining us live from San Bernardino. Let's move on